I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dorico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready? Let's go now. 60 vices, 60 vices. Ready?
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump.
Throwing, Bridgewater. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. They'll throw it with Bridgewater. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 37.
And it's third down.
Bridgewater. This is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Bucs take over first. And 10 at the 42-yard line.
No! Ready? Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal. So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
A run with Freeman. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Cowboy 80.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ready.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Looking to throw, Bridgewater. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry and a short pickup down inside the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
Bridgewater. That one taken in. Touchdown, Jets. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 6, check, bounce check.
They'll stick with him again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. 18 card, Cougar 19. No. Off. Panther 11, 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. To the air is Bridgewater. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now it's Freeman. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Now a run on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Jets' 26-yard line.
Come on. Pass the 60.
On play action, Winston. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Trap 60. Bronco 80.
From the gun, Winston. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Winston to throw on first down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point, up and good. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now an opening has the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Let's go now.
First and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets have a first down. To throw is Bridgewater. On the move left. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw, it's Bridgewater. Now a screen set up for Freeman. It is third and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Start on the ground. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9.
19, start, 18, Rattler.
Winston looking to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line. A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 70 Rangers. Scoop.
To throw is Winston. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Step 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw, Winston. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cardinal, 8.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. That's going to be incomplete. coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So now Todd Bowles will opt for the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Buccaneers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Bridgewater. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Jameis. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field, trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
18, fight, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Throwing on second down, Winston. That one incomplete. Good job of textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their third quarter lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
That'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Bridgewater. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Jets first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Brings up second and 8.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. To the air is Bridgewater. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 6.
Taken to throw, Bridgewater. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
From the 6.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. They'll throw it with Bridgewater. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Man in motion, heading left. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return, here comes Davis. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Jeanette. Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that
8
one.
yards on the play. And a first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Bronco 80.
On first down, it's Winston. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 45 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up second and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Tag. Count to 60.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Bridgewater. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Jets first down.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
To throw, it's Bridgewater. He'll swing this out to Freeman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 7. First down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Bridgewater. A pass taken in by. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bucs have it. Into space. turns this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10, here's Bridgewater. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Ready?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
A run with Freeman.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Okay, break. Check, check, check. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Unlock line.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Check, Panther.
Here's a run going left, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Get it. Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
To throw it on 1st and 10 is Bridgewater. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he won't get away. Good open attack there to get him down behind the line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, ready. Come on, 60 Eagles, 30 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Second and 12 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for third and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on second down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
On the ready. Let's go now. 19 sight. 19. 60 bounce there. 60 bounce.
Throwing Bridgewater. He's going to look downfield once again. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First down. It's a gain of 32.
18. Pioneer.
And the Jets first down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
Buffalo 18.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. Knocked it.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready, break. Bronco 80. Down.
They'll drop to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
What's happening?